Yes, we started on time. I thought we were going to start late. Hopefully my audio is all fine. I mean, changing a few things so we can get Radio Eddie, but Radio Eddie with a new feature on Discord, which we're super excited about. So if you do want to come and join on the live stream, you can. And I've just realized something. I don't think I'm going to be able to share my screen, which is really stupid because I want to review your projects in this live stream. So I might need to reboot my Mac, but I'll keep the live stream going, but I will lose people on Discord. Yes, there is a slight issue. Good old Mac. Oh no, it's working. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Look, I can share my screen. Whew. We're good. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start again. I started on time, but I didn't start with audio, which is, really bad for me. So apologies, everyone. Now, I think we're good now. Yes, so what I was saying was we were starting on time because we're doing its new Radio Eddie style with a new feature on Discord, a bit like kind of Clubhouse, Twitter Spaces. But we didn't start on time. We started 2 minutes late because audio wasn't working. And I can share my screen, which I'm really happy about. Thanks to everyone letting me know in the chat. Apologies that I was muted. I was also saying thanks to Alex, who came and tested out, and Rama. Lots of other people tested out. Of course, Nick, Alan, ViViV tested out the new feature for Radio Eddie on Discord. But Alex has to go for your meeting, so good luck, Alex. Okay. And really looking forward to looking at your projects for this hackathon, right? And I did see someone in the chat say that it's the MLH has got their live stream now for today, for day 6. I really thought that was in 2 hours' time. So we could do a watch party together, but I haven't checked it out with MLH, so I don't want to obviously step on their toes. So better not do that. Let me see. If someone can check that out and let me know. Why don't I switch to wireless headphones? Because they have a slight delay sometimes, and with all the equipment that I have in here, sometimes I get interference and it's kind of chopping in and out. So cable just guarantees it. Less technical issues. I've got enough issues to go wrong. So I hope you've all submitted your creative, awesome work for the MLH Hackathon to our Hackathon repo in EddieHub so we can have a look. So we actually have 2 sections, one from January and we have one from March. March is this one. And we have a few people have submitted stuff, which is awesome. Look forward to having a look through those projects. We have one pull request open as well. Let's have a look. And I think, yeah, cool. Okay, we can accept this as well. Let's see check the path. Let's have a look. I can't see that. That's a very, very long path. Let's have a look. You split it up into day 1, day 2. I think that could kind of work. Okay, we can accept that and we can add that to the review as well. So looks good. So who have we got on Radio Eddie today? We've obviously got Nick. Nick's always here to support. Thanks, Nick. Do you want to say hi, introduce yourself, tell us anything that I've missed? Let's do it. No. I'm having a terrible day today. They should better hear you now.
All right.
Sorry. Can you hear Nick now? My bad. Oof. Okay, but you're really happy I'm not on your team for the hackathon. I'd be like failing right, left, and center. You'll be adding code, and I'll be deleting it. Hopefully now it's good. It's not Nick's fault.
Everybody,
it's my fault.
Is why you don't ship to production on Fridays. Fridays are just cursed.
Yeah.
So, if you are in our Discord community, you will see a new a new channel at the top of the list called Radio Eddie Stage. And if you played with Twitter Spaces, it works very similar to Twitter Spaces. You can hop into the channel as a listener, and when you want to speak and join the conversation, you can request to speak. Then Eddie or I or one of our moderators can approve your request and invite you onto the stage. Right now it is open to everybody. Anybody can join the channel as a listener. But if you are not planning on joining the stage as a speaker, I highly encourage you to listen and interact with our chat in the YouTube live stream instead. Otherwise, you run into some synchronous issues, and you'll hear things before you see them, and it gets a little funky. So, if you want to speak with us and join the Radio Eddie stage, hop into the channel, request to speak, we'll bring you up. Otherwise, hang out with everybody in the YouTube chat and watch the live stream there.
Awesome. And we've got lots of awesome people in the chat. I want to give some people some shout out as well. I have brought up the Radio Eddie stage on display, so you all can see that going on. We've got to give some shout outs. Nick, who I missed in the chat? So we've got Alex was first, Prathamesh was like third, I think. Oh, Polkit was second. Let me recognize any regulars. We've got Mercy Pink's a regular, Layal, Karuna, who else? Unati, awesome. We were on a live stream a couple of hours ago on Unati's channel, so thank you so much for having me on your channel. That was epic. Vincent, Alan, let's have a look. Scrolling down, Rohan's a regular. Someone said they like my setup. Thank you very much. I can't remember who that was, but I did see that in the chat somewhere as well. So that's very, very cool. Yeah, timing clashes. No! Oh, Eddie, why did I clash with MLH? That was really stupid. But in my defense, this is my regular time to live stream, in my defense. So yes, and Amanda, awesome to have you here as well. Amanda is another awesome DevRel, focuses on, I want to say voice. Let me know if that's right or wrong. And I'm sure Amanda will join on Radio Eddie as well. We have Neon, Halil, hopefully I pronounced that right. What else? Nick, what did I miss? Did I miss anybody?
No, I think we got everybody. I'm awesome. Sure that if we didn't, we'll hear about it. If we missed you and you want to give yourself a shout out, join Radio Eddie and request to speak. Yes,
awesome. And we already have Felix and Rama on Radio Eddie. Why don't you say hi, introduce yourself? Rama, go first. I think you came on to Radio Eddie first.
Hello everyone. I am Rahma, and what should I say about myself?
What do you do? So what you're into? Is it Android?
I'm a software developer, and mostly focusing on front end.
Awesome. And you did a talk recently on GitHub Actions, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And Felix, what about yourself?
Hey. So my name is Faisal, and I go by Felix on Discord a lot, and I'm into full stack developing, and I guess I joined EddieHub over a week ago, and so far it's been like really great helping people and all the chats. So yeah, it almost feels like I'm in the backstage of the things being here. So that's pretty awesome.
Awesome, cool. And I love it that everyone's saying hi to all of you in the chat as well. I love that. I love the community support. That's something we definitely focus on here. So that's awesome. Okay. Let's see. So the people listening on Radio Eddie, you might want to head over to YouTube so you can see my screen, and then come to kind of Radio Eddie if you want to come and talk. We have Shruti as well. Shruti, come and join my live stream. If you want, if you're able. I know you're really busy and you're in San Francisco, so it's probably like early morning for you. But if you want to join the live stream, just join the Radio Eddie speakers and request it. Nick can bump you up and you can join us on the live stream with audio. Let's have a look at some of these projects. So this is the first project that got submitted, I think, was Sudipto. Hopefully, is Sudipto in here? let's have a look. So these are all the projects that you've submitted for MLH Hack, which I think is really, really cool. Quite a few, and we've got lots more to have a quick flick through and see, and hopefully some more pull requests will come in with other people's. Let's have a quick look. And so you've done some live streams, so that's epic. So that's really good. So Dip2, hopefully I'm pronouncing that name right, has done some live streams this week. So that's awesome. So do go check out those videos, and I think that would be really cool. So that's helped get our community some points. I won't play those videos just yet. And what else is there? So a playlist, repo, nice. Save your dev playlist here. It's got a link to the deployed version with a custom domain. Ooh. Does someone want to raise an issue? Let's get you that green square, everybody watching. There is 502 bad gateway. And so, yes, raise an issue for that, potentially. That doesn't work. Oh, unless it was from a fork. So actually, you might have to raise that on the original repo, I think. But then the original repo doesn't have a link in. Interesting. That's a question for Sadipto. You could always raise it on our hackathon repo and tag the person. So what have we got up next? We have got AQI Twitter bot. Well, I don't know what AQI is. Does anyone know what AQI is? Oh, Sadipto's here. Awesome. Not able to speak. That's fine. Nick, thank you so much for asking. I love that. Don't worry. You do have that domain doesn't work. You might want to look at that. Going back to editors and videos, have fun. Amanda, come on, jump on Radio Eddie with us. It'd be awesome to hear from you. Cool. Okay. I've missed some things in the chat. You have to let me know. Air quality index. Thank you. So let's have a look. Air quality index. Yes, yet another awesome Twitter bot. See, with what I'd suggest is make that really descriptive about what it is, because I know it's awesome. It's your work. You're part of EddieHub. It's going to be awesome, but let's do it so that it's people can understand what the project's about. And everyone, do go check this out. I've shared the link to the repo. Let me share it again, and go and star these projects. Click on the links and star the projects and support people in our community. But this looks cool. How to set it up, get going. I think that's really great. Very cool. So to give you a quick once over, we've got lots of projects that I want to have a flick through. If we get time, we can go back into more details. Let's have a look. Loads of stuff. You've been really busy. No description. I'm not sure what this project's about. So light additions. You've got index.html. I would say deploy this to GitHub pages. Let's have a look at what it is. Be interested to see what it is as well. And maybe a screenshot in the README. So people raise issues. Let me share this. There's quite a few green squares for all of you there. Let me share a link. Start the project, support your community, and raise some issues. Get green squares for yourself. You have a pull request. So that's image resizing. Okay. It will help a bit with the user experience because it'll be more efficient to download, but it'd be nice to have a better developer experience in this repo. But no, looking good. Awesome work. Share weather. Lots of weather stuff. Awesome. Oh, is this deployed? Can we have a look at this? Please work. Mikey, long time no see. How you doing, Mikey? Hope you're well. Okay, this Heroku app is probably booting up. So that's why potentially we'll come back to it in a second. Use my location. Yes. How's the weather? Let's find out. It's clear. It is. My windows are boarded up, as you can see, because I've got like the foam, like the soundproof foam. But I was, before the live stream, it was outside. So it was that's correct. It's a little bit windy, and it says it's 10 degrees. Yeah, it felt like 10 degrees. That's cool. And can I click it and get more information? No. Okay, so that's a little bit misleading. So if someone can raise maybe a bug on that one, on that repo. So, hey Lily, awesome to see you again. Raise, Vincent, I'm afraid to see my repo too. Now we're all here for fun. Don't worry, we're all here to support each other. We're not repo bashing, although I want all of you to bash my DataStax repo, the Stargate one, because I really want to make that so much better. And the only way I can make that better is to get awesome feedback from all of you, from your different experiences and all the rest. So yes, I would say add a description. Great that you've got a link. Great that you've got it deployed. add a screenshot to the README. So someone please raise an issue to say one for the description and one to say add a README. Or you know what, I can do that now. If no one wants this, I can quickly do it. You just go add a file, create new file, readme.md, and then add a screenshot. I won't do that. I don't want to take that away from someone else. But looking really good. Really good. Oh, and raise the issue for this link. This link doesn't do anything, so it's kind of a bit misleading. And everyone, don't forget, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up. Really helps support the channel. Okay, next one. Looking good so far. Wow, done a lot. It's been like 6 days, and you must have done like 2 projects a day. Okay, this has been around for a while by the looks of it. Stay.io. This hasn't had any activity since October, so I'm going to skip over this one. But it does look like a good repo. Let's have a look. Oh, deployment. Okay, she did deployment of that. Okay, cool. And then we've got Covet Scraper. Interesting. No description again. I think with a lot of these things, like with description, adding a link, adding a screenshot to the README, they sound like small improvements, and they are, but the impact is like huge. And you can make your repo more likely to get starred, more likely to get contributions for people. So if you're watching and you want green squares, let me drop an issue. Someone thumb down already, probably because I'm not reviewing their project today, because they're not part of LHD. That's the one. Shed link to this repo. Obviously star it if you want, but add some issues for README, screenshot in the README, description, and potentially a link. Let's see. And if you notice anything else, raise issues for those. Don't raise a single issue with loads of items. Raise an issue for each kind of idea or item or feedback that you have. And we have people in not on stage. If you want to come up and chat and give your thoughts on some of these, do so. Ruby number insight. Wow, it's got lots of stuff, lots of code in this one. Rival group, maybe Mikey has a good point. I didn't think about that, but we were supportive, right? I did say to rival groups that if we go through our EddieHub communities projects, we'll look at their projects as well. And we did that video collab, right? Everyone saw this, didn't they? If I go to YouTube and go to my second YouTube channel, Eddie Jowd TV, and you saw this video, right? Where is it? This one, where we all kind of did a cross-community collaboration. I won't play it all for you now, but I'll share a link in the description, and you can all see that later. Nick banned them. No, everyone's welcome. Okay, this looks cool, but again, I would put a screenshot. I don't know what this project's about. It says Ruby number insight, and that means something to you or to maybe other people who worked with you on the project or who, part of the hackathon. But there were so many things going on at the hackathon that even I don't know what it is. So I would say definitely add a description, add a link if it's deployed somewhere. If not, no worries. I would probably go to settings and remove packages if you're not going to use it. Maybe keep releases because you might. And you've got a README, which is good. But this might be the generated README. I'm not too sure. I would definitely add a screenshot and add a goal of the project. Like, why should someone contribute to this? Why should someone star this project? Let's have a look. Okay. But, it looks good. You've been super, super busy. Twilio. Everyone loves the Twilio API. Missing README again. I think people definitely raise an issue. Raising an issue adds value to a project and gets you the green square, everyone. So I hope you're raising lots of issues on people's projects. And if you see anything on mine, let me share my my Stargate project, which I'm quite proud of. But I'm hoping that you could all raise some issues for me as well. I need some more ideas, issues, and improvements that I can make to the project. This one uses the Vonage API and tries to find a network a phone number is registered to. Got you. Okay, cool. That was the number insight. Okay, nice. Again, screenshot would be good. I think definitely do screenshot for that one. Twilio. It's great how you use different languages. So the Ruby on the last one, JavaScript on this one. I think that's really good. And you've got this one deployed as well. Nice. Verify API. What do I need to put in here? I don't know. Test. That's not how you spell test, Eddie. That's how you spell test. Okay, did that break? Did that work? I'm not sure. Might need a bit of kind of just to improve the user experience a little bit to see, and did that work? Did that not work? I'm not sure on that one. But it's great that you got it deployed. Like it. I'll verify API, but still, I'm still not sure what that does. I think a description, I think of a little bit of effort, you can make these projects pop. Actually, I've got sound effects. Why am I making noises? We've got real sound effects. Oh, great question. No, Lily, thank you so much. I'm saying MLH Hackathon, and you're right. Some people might not know what that is. You are so right. Brilliant question. Okay, let's have a look. So if I go to the local hack day, but people do also explain your perspective on the local hack day. So this week, MLH, Major League Hacking, are running a week-long collaborative hackathon, and we've got an EddieHub guild where we're all participating together. And these are the projects that people have done this week. It's not finished yet, so you can still participate, you can still join, and you can still win points and swag and get involved and collaborate with the community. So this is what they're doing. If I check the leaderboards, we're in second place. Strong second place by over 1,000 points, which is awesome. And we're doing really well. And I think Ayush is the winning first place in our guild. But, you know, it's collaborative, so don't worry. But it's good to give them a shout out. And then next, I think we have Karuna next in the list as well, which is awesome. So great to have 2 people in the top 30 out of, I think they said there was like 6 or 10,000 people. I can't remember the exact number, but that's awesome. And yeah, we're in second place. So great teamwork, everyone. That's really awesome. So that's what. Let me share a link to the event, Lily, and hopefully that makes more sense. And also, hopefully, people could do a better explanation. So it's a collaborative hackathon. Do join us. And these are the projects that people have built, which is awesome. I see people DMing me. So let me just have a look to see what, if anything, to do with this live stream. No, nothing to do with the live stream, so I will reply to those later. Awesome. Okay, let me head back to the stage. And remember, everyone, you can join me on Radio Eddie. That's why I've got Discord on the side, that side. So you can listen in, and you can join the live stream, and you can join the live stream with your audio. Nick explained it much better than me. But yeah, this looks really good. You've done so much work, so much work. Really, really good. I mean, you've worked really, really hard on this one. This is great. Share photos. Oh, this looks interesting. Description. Yes. Link as well. Okay, I'll go to the link first. Let's see what this looks like. Karuna didn't check out the leaderboard. We need a victory sound. Nice work, Team Eddie. Awesome. Really, really great. But Lily, I hope that answers your question. Log in with GitHub and share your photos. I won't do that yet because I'll have a proper play later on. But it looks cool. But again, screenshots, like maybe you have one. Now, so what would be really good to see is a screenshot of what it would look like when I log in, to kind of entice people to log in and start using your app. I think that's really important. It's so important to, just give enough for people wanting to do the next step themselves. But it looks cool. I did appreciate that's a fork. What else have we got? This one's in C. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. Great to see you using different technologies in a single hackathon. I think it's really good. Really, really awesome. But again, I would definitely put a description and a screenshot in the readme. Like, what's this about? Is this a command line tool? Is this a UI project? Is it an API? Definitely share more information on that. And last but not least, Figma. So we get some visual stuff. Let's have a look. Awesome. You're kind of making like a GitHub app. Very cool. Can I go sideways? I haven't used Figma in ages, but this looks really awesome. Like this. Very, very cool. I like the design. Did you design this from scratch, or were you able to get like components that you could reuse and move around? I really like the way Eddie explains. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think I explain things so badly, especially like end of the day on a Friday. Because for me, it's like 5:30 in the UK. But I really appreciate that. Thank you. Big thumbs up. Oh, I've missed some people in chat. Lily, no problem. I hope a great question. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Kaz and Cushy's here. Awesome to Cass, not Kaz. Sorry, Cass. And Cushy's here. Awesome to have you here as well. Great. That's for the hardware challenge. Got you. So the C. Wow, you did a hardware challenge. Nice. Could you take some pictures of the hardware potentially? Again, I think just make it, try and explain more with visuals. I think it's really, really helpful. But it's all really good. I love it how, Eddie, you've got a beautiful head. Okay, thank you. That's a kind of a compliment I have not had before. So I appreciate that. Let's give you a sound effect. We'll do a little small kind of It's called like collect points sound effect from like a game or something. I don't know. Beautiful head. And that made me laugh, so thank you. And I love it that Vincent's encouraging Lily to join in the hackathon. I love that. I love it how our community really encourages each other and helps each other and always welcomes each other. I think that's epic. Okay. Right, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support. So next, I am going quite fast through these because I'm quite keen to try and go through as many people's as possible. So Rishit, hopefully I pronounced that right. Let's have a look. She did an update on this. So this project's been around for 2 months or why? Did an update. Okay. Pictures, yes. See, this is like enticing. I can't believe no one's joined Radio Eddie yet. Kushi, come on, you're in the chat. You need to join on Radio Eddie and then join on stage as well. But keep the YouTube open because it helps my stats. Don't close the YouTube. Mute the YouTube. Keep it going and then join Radio Eddie. Can I add a video demo in GitHub? Yes, add a video demo. Definitely do that. That's pretty cool. You could do an animated GIF. Everyone loves an animated GIF. In issues and pull request descriptions, you can add a video, I think up to 10 megabytes, which gets kind of consumed really quickly. Like 10 megs goes quite quickly. But you can always convert it to animated GIF, which is always really good. But I like this. But I know this project's been around for a while, so let's just go for the next one. Finally built an idea I had for a long time. Nice. Okay. This is your bot that you built. You got 67 followers already. Nice. But you joined on October. So this account, I guess, has been around for a while already as well. But cool. We've also got Jay. And yeah, Kushi's requesting to come up. Yes, that's 2 live streams in one day with Kushi. And I had one on, I think on Monday with Kushi as well. So it's like 3 live streams of Kushi in 1 week. Okay, that is a good sound effect. Victory, definitely. Okay, what else have we got? Updated. Let's have a look. Again, screenshots just count for so much. Like straight away, I want to know more because the screenshots are colorful. They show code. I love that. I think that's just really good. Really got contributors. Probably too many tags, I would say, in my opinion. And you've got a link, I guess, to the deployed version of the project. Or maybe documentation. Looks pretty cool. What else have we got? And you got Figma as well. Learnt some stuff on Figma. Cool. Nice. And that's the screenshot that you put in the README. I really like that. Very cool. Okay, next up. How's everyone enjoying these? Let's have a look. How can I participate? So if someone can help Lily in the chat as well, that'd be epic. Because I'm not sure how you participate. There's like a link in Discord and you sign up, you join EddieHub, and then we geek out. When does the hackathon finish? I think it's end of tomorrow, right? Lily, what time zone are you in? Don't forget, Eddie might be going through these quickly, but you can take your time and leave reviews, thoughts and issues. Yes. Oh, I haven't got the thing up so I can bring people's comments up. Sorry. I'll do that in a second when someone else starts talking. Oh, Kushi's requesting to come up. Kushi, let me add you. And then while you're talking, I can do the title thing. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. When Kushi comes up. Kushi, I've sent you an invite. So hopefully you can come up as well. And then I will do that next. Yes, Kushi's up.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Kushi. Can you give yourself an intro and yeah, do that. And I'll try and get these comments up on the screen while you're doing that.
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here, Eddie and Nick. I just sent a quick message in the Discord chat that I'm not able to speak, and Nick thankfully did this to me. Thank you so much, Nick, for that. And hi, everyone. I'm Kushi, and I've been here on Radio Eddie almost every time it's been up. So yes, I'm a regular here. And yeah, I'm one of the founding team. So I'm one of the members in the founding team of Ecocode, and I've been contributing to the community since a few months now, and I love contributing to communities. I'm also having a keen interest in Android development lately, and I have been working through open source like a little bit, as Eddie has always inspired me to do that. So I'm also now up in the open source game. I'm trying my bit, but let's see what we can do in that.
Awesome. And I managed to get the comment up on the screen as well at the same time. So thank you so much, Kushi. And how are your studies going for your exams?
It's going good. I quickly just went through some videos, and I think I'm up for one of my exams. Now let's see what we can do for the other exams.
Awesome. Cool. I'm glad that you're doing lots of open source stuff. It's epic. So I don't know if you're able to see my screen. You're not able to see it through Discord, but do you have the YouTube still open?
Right, yeah, I have that.
Okay.
Also, previously you mentioned we had one live stream previously and one on Monday. I believe this is the luckiest week, and it's such a pleasure to have 3 live streams in a row in this week. So I'm really, it's really a pleasure for me. So yeah.
Awesome. I enjoy geeking out as well, so that's cool. And I see lots of people saying hi to you and to me and to each other in the chat. Love the collaboration between people. Do say hi to everyone. Do say hi to each other in the chat, because you never know when you meet them on Twitter or LinkedIn, or they work at a company already and you apply for a job there and their boss says, hey, do you know this person? And they go, oh, I don't really know them personally, but they were really welcoming when we chatted in a live stream or on Twitter. And then it's going to just sound so much better, give you more of a chance with your jobs and stand out from the crowd. So everyone, you're doing a great job, do it more. I think that's epic. And the people who are quiet, don't be shy, just say hi to each other. So on my screen, we have a project by Shivam, my voice assistant Alexa. So Kushi, what are your thoughts on this project?
So I would definitely like to see more about it, but until now it seems pretty good to me, and it's in Python. Wow, I love Python, so I'm looking forward now.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I forgot you were a Python person. That's true. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to geek out on some Python stuff. I have some questions for you actually. Well, after your exams, though. After your exams.
No worries. Sure, I would love to. Yeah.
I was just going to say, so in terms of, I suppose, the repo, like when you first come to this repo for the first time, like what are your thoughts? It's Python, so you're happy, but there is do you know what the project's about? Like, do you know kind of what features it has? Like, do you think there's something that could be done?
Right. So obviously I can get an idea through the name, but I feel there is no further additional information to what the project is about. And yeah, maybe I can guess about it by saying my voice assistant Alexa. So the first thought that comes up in my mind is something of a voice assistant like Alexa, but I'm not pretty much sure about what it does. So maybe some additional information about the project. As I was looking through your stream, and I mentioned that you mentioned something about pictures. So yeah, that could be a very good thing over here. Maybe some screenshots of the working and something like that. Like it's a little bit too less information of the project. It's just written here for submission in MLH Hackathon. It seems a little bit too less.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you can just, if people could make their repos just stand out and pop, because most people do this, right? They have no description, no release. They leave packages on the side, but there's actually no packages there. They can turn that off in settings. And you're right, they don't make use of the README, and it might make sense to them, but they wonder why they don't get stars or people contributing. So I think with a little bit of effort, you're right, they could just make it like pop and stand out so much more. So I'd be curious to know what this project does. I mean, I'm guessing we can look in the Python and have a look at, I suppose, the commands, but we want to move on to other projects, so we're not going to do that. I was just a bit of a teaser for everybody. Okay, so that was the first one. I think so. Voice assistant, that was that one. All right. Yes, it was. And then we got brand concepts with Canva. Oh, that link doesn't work. Okay, so that second one doesn't work. Shivham, if you're in the chat, that doesn't work. If someone wants a green square, raise an issue on this repo and to say that this doesn't work as well. That would be cool. Okay, Major League Hacking Bank and hacking, or Major League, there's no hacking. Okay, I just auto-completed that in my mind. But yeah, hacking and bank just in the same sentence always worries people. What do you think? Sorry, go on.
I said I'm very much intrigued by the name about what it is.
Oh, it looks like it's a fork. Okay. So it's still pretty new, I think. 3 days. It's all pretty new. I guess maybe they collaborated on this project together, which is cool. Still no screenshot, but there is a deployed version as well. Oh, it's stock market, Apple, GPS. Okay, cool. And this one's written in JavaScript. Nice to see that they got a project in Python, a project in JavaScript, and learning different languages. And this is deployed as well. Really nice.
And we have Karuna here as well, lady. Hi, Karuna.
Hey, Karuna. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I missed that. I'm trying to multitask, as you can see, really badly.
We're doing it wonderfully, I feel.
Hey, I guess you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we can hear you, but you're again on mute.
Karuna, give yourself a shout out. You've been doing so many awesome things for the MLH Hackathon. Karuna has been like super busy helping people, mentoring people in EddieHub, answering their questions, encouraging them to submit their points, just so many epic things. So Karuna, please give yourself a shout out, introduce yourself. You're muted, by the way, if you're talking.
I think, okay, maybe she'll join us back. Okay, yeah, she just unmuted herself.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, so give yourself a shout out and introduce yourself. So what sort of tech do you use? What do you do at the moment? Are you a student?
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Karuna and I'm in first year of my college.
What tech do you use? Are you Python, JavaScript, something else?
So I use Python, JavaScript and CSS mostly.
Nice.
And
Awesome. Okay, so you like both. Kushi, are you completely Python or do you use JavaScript as well or something else as well?
So, like, I pretty much, like, for my research work, because it's mostly in machine learning and deep learning,
Okay.
so I'll have to use Python anyway, but I have had a fair experience of using JavaScript earlier, but not a very formal one. So I'm planning, like, I'm hoping that I get used to it in the future.
Got you. Okay, makes sense. And so a question for Karuna then. So Karuna, can you see my screen on YouTube? I've had this up for a few moments. Hopefully YouTube has caught up. What are your thoughts on this repo? What's your kind of first impressions? Not the actual code itself, but what would you, I suppose, like to see, let's say, to make the project more like, I don't know, engaging, enticing, get those stars? If you're speaking, Karuna, you're
looks
muted.
like it's a website.
It does, doesn't
If
it?
it's
Yeah.
released on GitHub pages, you can just go and see and check that website. And we would like to add some screenshots.
Definitely. I think it's definitely got quite a common issue here with most repos. They don't have enough screenshots, or if they're HTML, CSS, JavaScript, can you
It
deploy
says
them?
website features. So what kind of website features should?
Oh, sorry, Karina.
I do agree.
Yeah, website features, melons. See, that doesn't mean anything to me. So yeah, absolutely. Like explaining what that means, having a bit more information, I think would be useful. And then you can just make these pop just like so much more. So I think if we can get everyone, I was going to say in EddieHub, but no, in all the communities, because we've got Kushi here from Equicode, just to have we can make their community members, their projects, if it's for a MLH Hackathon or side projects or whatever it is, make them pop quite easily just by doing a few extra steps. We'll make sure they all get their jobs and they're picked first for the internships or the jobs or whatever they want.
Definitely. Eddie, I do agree to what Karuna said, because this is the website, but
Oh, sorry, I closed. Let me bring it back up. Go on, sorry, carry on.
yes, it's a website, but people won't be able to not even judge, but get an idea of what it is about, because it's just written over there, melons and festivity for LSD share, and that would be a little bit difficult for other people to understand. Even for me, it's difficult. So yeah, some things about that.
Yeah, sounds good. I think they've got loads of tips. Right, okay. I had a quick look at their face mask detection. Again, it's a fork. I was trying to see if they had a project that was specifically for them. Let's move on to the next person. So we've got Vincent next. I think Vincent is in the chat. Yes. Okay. Twilio call clone. Oh, screenshot! Score! Oh, look at this. 2 environments. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you could, but I didn't know for sure you could because I've never actually seen anyone do it. So that's interesting. How do you get the second one to appear? Does anyone know? I don't.
Even I'm thinking about that.
If I click on that, how deployed to GitHub pages, like that I get. But when the Twilio clone call is deployed as well, so that counts as the second one. But how do you get this? How does it know it's a deployment? Or so we have a look at their. They don't have a GitHub action. Interesting. They must do. No, they don't. I couldn't see the folder. I wonder how that works. I want to learn something. I've learned loads of new things this week, but that looks quite interesting. I'm interested to see how they got 2 of those on there.
So I believe the person just mentioned in the comment section that it's Heroku and I can't deploy it.
Oh, okay. That's I suppose why it's failing. But interesting how you managed to get it to a list on there though as well. Maybe there's something in settings that's something new. Because I've only ever managed to get GitHub pages to list there. I've never managed to get a second one to list. Or maybe, because you connected it with GitHub. Okay, so maybe that's why. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to have a look into that and see. But you've got a screenshot, which is awesome. I really like that. I think this is already standing out a lot personally because it's got a screenshot, description, view deployment. What do you both think? Make a call. Okay.
So, like, honestly, when I just read about Twilio call clone, I was very much interested because Twilio is something that I absolutely love working with. And yeah, it seems good to me. It has screenshots and it has the necessary information. But yeah, it's good.
I just saw.
It seems fine to me.
It seems good. I think one thing they could do to make it pop a little bit more is have an animated GIF of it actually kind of making the call and these things changing on the right-hand side. I think it would just look so much kind of geeker, that's not a word, geekier and like hacker-esque, I think. It's already got like dark theme, which I think is epic, but having it an animated GIF with things moving, I think would be so cool.
Yeah, totally agree. And Karuna says she's so confused between YouTube and Discord.
I'm the same. I'm confused as well. This is like some serious multitasking. I don't know how Nick does it. Nick, how do you do it all?
A whole lot of coffee.
Yeah, actually, in our defense, Nick's nice and fresh because it's morning for him. But for me, it's end of my working day. And Karuna and Kushi, it must be like 10 o'clock-ish your time?
Yes, it's almost 10:15.
Okay, wow. Yeah, okay. So that's our defense, Nick. We're all tired, a bit more worn out today.
Nothing to defend. You all are doing a fantastic job.
Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What have we got? Mini ATM. What's that? Let's have a look. Screenshot. Score. Oh, ATM is in money ATM. Right, okay. This was done in Java. Interesting, cool. I haven't seen much done in Java recently, so this is really good. Cool. There's no deployed version, but with Java, yeah, you need like Heroku or something. Mini ATM with login form. Okay, it'd be interesting to see. I don't know what features it has. I suppose. What do you both think?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Do you think that with the screenshots, it's important to also mention some more information about the project? Because definitely screenshots give you a good idea, but some particular features or like even a one-liner about the project and what it does would really stand out over here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Karuna, what do you think? I'm listening to 2 Eddies. That's terrible. Well, 1 Eddie's bad enough. You don't want to listen to 2. Definitely mute the one on YouTube. Oh, Karuna dropped off. I think she closed the wrong one. Oh, and Rahma. I can't do my H's. Rahma. Sorry, is requesting to come up. Let's bring you up as well on stage. Yeah, I think if screenshots are great, but it's great if you can kind of tell a story with them, I suppose. A bit like kind of like a user journey or workflow. It's like kind of a step 1, a step 2, a step 3. They don't have to be full size, full page, but yeah, I think that would help. But at least one screenshot's better than none. We're just getting more picky now because they've got screenshots in the README. Okay, Eddie Bird. Oh, I'm a bit scared. Oh, sorry, Rahma.
Yeah, about the previous one.
Oh, let me open it again. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd suggest like putting animated GIF image for maybe each feature, because we have only 3 features, I guess, appearing in the screenshot. So maybe adding animated GIF for each one will make it easier for the person to understand how it's working.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're right. And having things like change, like if it's an animated GIF, then seeing that the balance go up and down, I think people get kind of more excited by it. So yeah, that would be cool. Let's bring up the next one. Apparently, Vincent says Eddie Bird isn't done yet, but this looks epic. I want to play this. This looks so cool. Play this in your phone. Oh, I want to play it. You can't put great screenshots like that and live view. Can I click it? Is it going to work? Oh my god, it does work! What do you mean it's not finished? It works! Oh, my score is best 107. Okay, this is quite addictive, this game. I don't know if people find it addictive. I know it's like...
I wanted to share the link right now.
I want to share a link in the chat to the repo, and then 400! Oh, 476. Let me share a link in the chat. That was really fun. What was used for this? Let's have a look. So straight away we were excited. It's got screenshots. It's got live demo. Live demo is probably up here as well. Let me just check that. Yes, it is. Okay, good. How is it done?
This is some amazing work. Like, I just love it.
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm just interested to know if it was done with, say, something like what's the JavaScript kind of gaming engines, or if it was done from scratch. Looks like it was done from scratch. Wow, that's pretty cool. I would have done it from using like a gaming engine.
Right, Vincent, why don't you join us on Native Eddie? We'd love to hear more about this.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to make it big. Okay, while we're waiting for Vincent to possibly join, let me make it big. This is... So when I hit a green thing, what I like about it is when you hit something green, it doesn't say start again or game over. It just resets the score, which I think is just really just addictive, just to kind of just keep going without even worrying about the score too much and just trying to focus on the game. Damn it. And just, let me do a fail sound, try again. And just, go on, Nick.
The rest of our stream is now you trying to get the highest score possible on this game, right?
I just want to get 1,000, just 1,000. Come on. Let's go. What do people think I can get? Oh, I spoke too soon. No, okay, forget that. That's too addictive. I need to close that.
I agree, Nick. I believe the stream is over now.
No, we're focused. We've got some more repos to review. We've got Karuna's coming up as well. And Kwalia as well. I hope I pronounced that right. Karuna, how would you pronounce that name? Oh, sorry, Rahma.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was making a joke. Don't worry. You go ahead. Yours is more serious.
I just wanted to suggest to increase the font for the scores.
Oh yes, true. So when it's on the screen, yeah, if increase the font, and it looks like the score is like pixelating. So I wonder if it's like how come it's not scaling like everything else? I think as well. I don't know if that can be improved too, but it does look really, really good. It's very addictive.
Yeah, I agree.
Too addictive.
So, unfortunately, I'll have to leave to support the people in the hackathon. So I'll drop off now.
No problem. Thank you so much for joining. And did you see, I think you did see that I took your idea and I made the labels action in the Stargate repo. I moved it to its own repo. There's some more improvements I need to do on that. But I think any suggestions, leave an issue on that and so on. But I think it was a great idea to remove it out so we can use it in multiple projects. So thanks for that.
Welcome. So bye everyone.
Bye. Good luck with your work and we'll catch up soon. Okay. What are your thoughts, Cushy and Nick, on this one? I just think it's really addictive. I don't want to click on the live demo again, though, so don't ask me to do that, please.
I love it. I think it's very creative.
It's just, I love it how simple it is, that it's just so addictive. What would be your next feature as a suggestion? I've got an idea. What would you suggest as a next feature?
Maybe having some levels to it. Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Customization. Let me unlock new versions of Eddie.
True. I suppose it could get harder as you go along, right? As your score passes 100, maybe the polls get closer together or something like that. Yeah. And then customize the floating Eddie head or sound effects. Ooh. I hope people are raising issues on this. I can get green squares if you want. I don't want to raise issues. I want people in the audience to get green squares. Let me know in the chat if you want some open source green squares. Go on, Cushy. What were your thoughts?
I love it. But yeah, what I was thinking about is maybe we can, person can add some more levels to it. Just like there was, if you played the Mario game, there were certain kinds of levels, and I love that classic game. So you know.
That's true.
But
I think as a stretch goal, one thing I would like is a stretch multiplayer. I think that'd be so cool. Like, so we could all play together, and it'd be like, I don't know how it would work, like floating head wise, like loads of the same floating heads. How would you know which one's you? You'd have different colors or something. But multiplayer would be cool.
and we can have a gaming. Then we can have an Eddie Bird gaming night. Wow.
Yeah, with scoreboard and everything. We should do that with battle snakes. Actually, that's a good question. So I know a lot of people in our community have built battle snakes. Cushy, have you built a battle snake yet?
I did, but I wasn't able to finish it like well enough. But
Okay. So you had a go with it
but
and
I
so on. Okay.
yeah, I tried that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had a rough time finishing it.
Yeah, mine isn't finished either. I think Nick's like, I don't know, position 60 or something, got an amazing position. Like, mine kills itself.
But I like thinking of Battlesnake. The one thing that definitely comes to my mind is your hosting, is your commentary. That was some epic commentary I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no one's going to ever let that go, are they? And creative assets. Awesome. This is great to see the creative assets. Yes, I'm surprised other people hadn't submitted creative assets. Maybe they haven't done it. So Vincent, I love this. Look at that. Green squares, EddieHub, colorful rainbow, collaboration first, code second. I'm going to see if we can get, I know it's animated, but see if I can get this printed on a t-shirt or something. I think that's epic. And Octocat, and that was used in the game. That's just so cool. I think this is brilliant. Such great work. Okay, next up. What should we do next? We have got Karuna. Share silly demo. Oh yeah, this was funny. I don't know if you can all hear it. This is what Cushy was just talking about with the commentary on the battle snakes.
Right.
You won't be able to hear it, Cushy, I don't think, because it's going through to the live stream, not to you. But there's the commentary that you spoke about. So that's awesome. I've subscribed to your channel, Karuna, so I'm looking forward to more videos, and I've given you a thumbs up. Everyone go subscribe to Karuna's channel. She's going to do so many awesome videos. Okay. Eddie Snake. I'm a bit worried. Ed Snake in Python. Okay. One button game. This is in Python. Is it deployed somewhere? Oh, this is the game. Yes. Demo. Is that the name of the YouTube video? I want to play it. I want to play the game. Looks very cool. Yeah, definitely needs to be deployed. Karuna, if you can deploy it, this would be awesome, I think. I guess to deploy Python, can you deploy it to Heroku? Does anyone know?
I am-
think
Only if there's a UI for it. Let me see if I can get a demo spun up for you real quick.
Okay, but you're right, because this is not using a web page, I suppose. So yeah, you won't be able to probably host it on Heroku. Because there's no, I guess, is it done in, it's not going to be output into HTML, because it looked like from the video that it comes out into some like window. If I pause it and then scroll forward, it doesn't look, it looks like it comes into a window, so you need a desktop for it. Right, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to deploy that. As far as I know, it's a bit like a kind of like a Java game. Okay, I'll have to clone it and have a play locally, because that looks cool. Oh, Karina says I will deploy it. Okay, awesome. If you can, that'd be great. Cool. What have we got? Music visualizer. Ah, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this one, Kushi?
I love it. I think we should now plan a gaming night and we can have all these games and maybe more people create such type of games and we all can play it. And that would be a fun time, I think. But yeah, I love it. Like this is perfect. It has some screenshots and it's perfect. I love it.
I think one thing that can be done here, this looks great, but one thing that can be done here to make this pop a little bit more is have these bars as an animated GIF. I just think it would just like pop so much more. But it looks really good. Okay, what else have we got? Everyone's been busy. This is great. This is image share. Okay, it's part of a bigger repo. I'm guessing, Karuna, is this where you're collecting all your different projects together in one repo? Yeah, a repository for all my LHD small projects. Okay. I think if you could put screenshots for different ones, that would also help. Or maybe in each folder, add a README so we can see like a screenshot of each one. I mean, this is HTML and CSS and JavaScript. This could probably be deployed to GitHub pages. Command line game. Command line game. Okay. I should have installed Python. I could have had a go at these. Can you guess it? Oh, like a random number. Okay, cool. And a weather one. Nice. Okay.
Right.
Don't tell me you managed to deploy it already. Really?
No, I crashed it.
Oh. It sounded positive
know.
though.
Run in Replit.
Eddie Game Night, Jay says. Nick does a game night already.
I
But
do a couple of nights.
yeah, what games do you play? I mostly see you play Among Us. Do you do other ones?
Among Us is the Saturday morning for me
Okay.
game with a group of developers, and I stream that one. And then I have a private game night with friends, old high school friends, and we play either one of the Jackbox party games or we play Tabletop Simulator.
Okay. You don't play Battle Snakes yet?
No, only one of my friends in that group is a developer.
Got you. Okay. I really want to do like a game night, but do Battle Snakes. But I just think it's kind of a slow game, I suppose, because you'll make some changes and you'll run the game, and then if you want to make some more improvements, you won't run the game in like a minute. You'll have to like spend the next 30 minutes making improvements and then run the game again. So
Do you ever watch the Battle Snake streams?
I do have some of them on in the background when like cooking or something like that. Yep.
I watched the Snake Pit stream last night, and they set up a platform where they controlled battle snakes with face recognition.
Whoa.
So they had to move their head around the screen to control where their battle snake moved. It was hilarious.
That's a pretty cool idea. I like that. You can do that with TensorFlow and JavaScript in the browser. I played like they have a demo. It's not they as battle snakes, but there is a demo for Pac-Man. You kind of like you kind of teach it, like put your hand up here to go up, left, right, up and down, all the rest. So yeah, interesting. You could tie that into your battle snake. That's quite interesting. Okay, give me some ideas. Jay says they saw it too. I haven't seen it. I have to look at that. That sounds quite fun. So Karuna, lots of awesome work. The only thing I would say is maybe not put them in the same repo. I kind of understand why you have, so it doesn't pollute like your kind of your account too much and it all grouped together. But I don't know. I would definitely then say have a README for each one, and maybe don't link to a specific file, as in put them all in their own folder, and maybe have a README for each. Oh, where'd that go? Have a README for each is what I would suggest. Okay, let's have a look. What else we got up? Okay, so it seems to be like a pattern for people to put them all in one repo. I guess if you go to lots of hackathons. Makes sense. Create your own GIF, MP4. Can we look at this? View raw. Oh, I downloaded it. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's bring it. It's on the other screen. Let me bring it across. There we go. Here we go back to here. That's pretty cool. We do definitely collect these. These are awesome. We have got a branding repo. We should create a community folder and everyone can just dump these in and maybe just name the file like your name or something, or put it in a folder. I think that's just so cool. What did you think of that one, Kushi?
So yeah, I do agree to what you said, but I think the purpose of this one for her was maybe to collect all these in just one repo, or maybe like a one place all thing. But yeah, that like our idea would make much more sense. But we can like live with it. Like this works fine as well. So I believe it's a 50-50 for me for both the ideas.
Sure.
Also, sorry if I won't be making sense, because I'm actually trying to judge which page or where are you seeing your current live stream on YouTube, because it's kind of lagging behind.
Sure, it is. Sorry about that. That makes it definitely more interesting. Okay,
Right.
I'll bring up
I'm
today too.
definitely for my
Okay.
prediction.
Well, I can share a link as well if it helps. But so Kewalia has split it into each day, which is pretty cool. So you can Dino game. I actually want to play the game. Okay, so that's the screenshot. See, I would say that having a README in that folder would help. Maybe you could put a link to the deployed game. Where's the code for the game? Again, just I think that would make it a bit more like another created video. Let's have a look. Another video. These are awesome. How do you make these videos? These are cool.
Yeah, even I was thinking about that. Like, that's pretty amazing.
I love that. It's so cool. Let's watch it again. Siddharth will soon be on MLH Twitch. Okay, yes, we won't go on for too much longer because we want to go support Siddharth, because Siddharth is awesome and always supports us. So we will go support Siddharth. Prathamesh, thank you so much for reminding me about that. Do you know when it will be so we don't miss it?
I think it was already started, maybe. Let me just check. Yeah, it started at it was 10:30 p.m. and we're 5 minutes late.
What? I'm always late. Okay, we need to go and support, actually. I just want to quickly make a logo, quickly flick through the last few things real quick. Cool, like space logo, yeah. Nice. And Prashant has said you can share your screen in Discord. You can't in the new kind of what they call in this, like kind of the Clubhouse Twitter Spaces style thing. You can't with that one.
Stage channels.
Stage channels. Thank you. Day 3, really quick. I think I did day 3. Day 4. Oops. MS Paint Bob Ross. Designer Season Mascot. Let me open these up real quick and take a break. Let's have a look. Cool. GitHub Octocat. Nice. Season Mascot. Cool. And take a break. The Google story. Nice. Cool. I think that is all of the ones we got submitted, and we want to go and support Siddharth as well. So thank you everyone for submitting it to the hackathon repo. You can also submit yours, everybody else. And I think someone said there was a pull request that's come in. Oh, there is. Okay. I will look at these afterwards, and we will hopefully do some more live streams. But everyone, good luck. All guilds, good luck for the hackathon. Taking part is the most important, and having fun, learning, networking. The points, the swags are just bonus. What do you think, Nick and Kushi? Any final words? I think Nick just muted himself, so Kushi, do you want to go first?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. It was really fun. I had 2 live streams with you today, and it's absolutely amazing to always just talk to you and interact with the community. Just all the projects were amazing. I learned a lot, and I'm actually trying to figure out one project. I just had an idea, and I'll work on it. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for just having me, and I really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Nick, what about yourself? Any last thoughts?
Thank you everyone for being here and geeking out with us. As always, it's been a complete blast.
Oh, one thing I didn't do, I've got to say a big thank you to Nick for always helping moderate Radio Eddie and help moderate Discord and so forth. I'm going to share Nick's GitHub in YouTube. Go and follow Nick. See, I've clicked follow here. Let me make it a bit smaller. Go follow Nick and see what awesome open source projects he is doing. And look at his green squares. Just look at that. It puts mine to shame. There we go. But that is 8,000. You've passed 8,000 now. That's crazy. Do you know what
and only more to come.
But the scary thing is, so I've had some days where I've got like 103, maybe not that much, but some bigger days is what I mean. The worst thing is when they drop off the end, I always found my numbers overall kept going down and down, unless you can maintain that, which you probably can, working for Free Code Camp. But I think if people have like big like hackathon days or weeks, once they drop off, their numbers like drop down a lot.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But
if I break 10,000, I'll be happy.
That's impressive. Very, very cool. And Kushi, good luck with your exams. Everyone say thank you to Nick in the chat and wish Kushi the best of luck in her exams. Not that she needs it. She's going to like kick ass. And Kushi, when your exams are over, I've got a project idea I want to run by you. So let me know when you finished your exams and I can distract you a bit.
Surely. Maybe I'll also try to catch up with you before my exams, because obviously who's going to study before it, but I'm going to try focusing on that as well. So thank you so much for having me, and meet you also. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Okay, bye everyone. Let's head over to the MLH live stream with Siddharth and go support Siddharth. And we'll catch you all on live stream on Monday, where I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but we'll figure something out over the weekend between all of us. Okay, thanks. Bye everyone.
Cheers, everyone.